All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today, I'm talking about the Christopher Ward C65 Dune Aeolian. You want to know what I think about it? Hold tight. All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today, I'm talking about the all-new Christopher Ward C65 Dune Aeolian collection. Now, you can get this watch in the silica gray, marum green, you can get the sand white, or like the one I have here today, the Eve blue. Now, these watches start at $895 on the canvas strap or $1,095 on the Bader bracelet. Now, they're also offering a bronze case version that is COSC certified and a GMT model as well. But today we're talking about this amazing looking stainless steel case model on the Bader bracelet. Now, before I get into my thoughts on the Aeolian collection, let's get in the specs on the watch first. So the C65 Dune Aeolian Automatic comes with an all stainless steel case and a screw down see-through case back. The C65 case comes in at 38 millimeters, which in my opinion is the ideal case size when it comes to field and sport watches. Now, next up is lug to lug. The C65 comes in at 43.7 millimeters. And when you add that with the fact that the case is only 11.9 millimeters thick, you're getting a well-proportioned watch case that's suitable for a wide variety of wrist sizes. Moving on to lug width, you're getting a standard 20 millimeter width, which is perfect because this watch will go well with a variety of watch strap options. Next, you're getting a signed screw-down crown, which helps ensure the 150 meters of water resistant. Moving on to the crystal. Now, not only are you getting a sapphire crystal, which covers this beautiful dial, but you're also getting a sapphire crystal on the see-through case back. Now, let's talk about this dial. The texture design is inspired by the Aeolian sand patterns found in the dunes located in the south of France. Now, next on this dial you have raised round hour markers filled with Swiss superluminova, followed by triangular markers at the 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock position. The brushed Christopher Ward logo is located slightly below the 12 o'clock position. Then if we move down to the 6 o'clock position, we see the word automatic, and underneath that we see 150 meters / 500 feet. When it comes to the movement, Christopher Ward is using the time-tested Sellita SW200-1. Now, the SW200-1 is a 26 jewel movement that is automatic, hand-windable, and hackable. The SW200-1 beats at 28,800 and has a power reserve of 38 hours. Now, this movement is almost exactly the same as the ETA 28242, so service by any reputable watchmakers shouldn't be a problem. Now onto this bracelet. The model that Christopher Ward sent me came on the Bader bracelet. Now this is an all stainless steel 3-link bracelet with on-the-fly micro adjustment. You also get screwed-in solid links as well as a quick release system, so you can swap the bracelet out without having to have any special tools. The clasp is thick milled stainless steel and is push button release as well, and has a signed Christopher Ward logo. So we've covered the specs. What's my opinion on the Christopher Ward Aeolian C65? Well, first thing is the dial. I try to capture the detail and how clean and smooth the sand patterns look because there's just enough detail on those sand patterns and texture that draw you to it, but it's subtle in its own way. It's not overdone. Trust me, pictures are not doing this dial justice. You really have to see it in person. Now, this is a dial you would expect to see on watches costing $8,000 to $10,000 in my opinion. It's that impressive. Now, next is the case dimensions. They're just spot on this watch. It's an everyday workhorse, honestly. You've got 38 millimeter by 43.7. Now that's going to cover a lot of wrist sizes. It's comfortable. Me just wearing it for a few days, I'm really impressed. And again, that's my sweet spot, 38 to 36, especially when you're coming in under 45 millimeter lug to lug. Fits wonderfully. Now, crown, I was really impressed with this crown. It's coming in at 7 millimeters. So what I like is, because it is screwed down, you get a little bit more extra size to thread this thing in. I didn't miss a beat threading it in on the first try, not having to try to keep repeat getting it in there. So it's well done, and it's also kind of got like an onion head design, which I like, and it's signed as well. So like how they're doing their crowns over at Christopher Ward. Now I got to confess, I've already got a Bader bracelet on my C63 GMT. So I'm pretty familiar with it, and I'm a big fan of that. I love it. I also have the consort bracelet as well. So you can't go wrong with the Bader. You're going to enjoy it. And I use that quick release a lot. So this watch, as it comes, is a complete package. Even if you get it on one of the leather straps or a canvas strap, I don't think you can go wrong. I gravitate more towards Christopher Ward. Already have 2 of their watches, and I've reviewed a lot of their other watches, and I'm always impressed with their quality. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep this. I have to send it back. But I think they've got me hooked. I really like it. Again, you're going to be impressed with this dial if you choose to get one of these. Great fitting watch. Guys, let me know. Do you have a Christopher Ward in your collection? Are you entertaining this one? Talk about it in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews.